Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Norwegian ebook before it's gone.
In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Norwegian. Hi everybody, my name is Annette. Welcome to the 800 Core Norwegian Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Norwegian. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at norwegianclass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally, master Norwegian. Okay, let's get started. First is hallo. Hello. Hallo. Hallo. Hello. Hallo, jeg heter Espen. Hello, my name is Espen. Hallo. Jeg heter Espen. Unnskyld meg. Excuse me. Unnskyld meg. Unnskyld meg. Excuse me. Unnskyld meg for at jeg sen. Excuse me for being late. Unnskyld meg for at jeg sen. Jeg beklager. I'm sorry. Jeg beklager. Jeg beklager. I'm sorry. Jeg beklager, han ikke her akkurat nå. I'm sorry, he's not here right now. Jeg beklager, han ikke her akkurat nå. God natt. Good night. God natt. God natt. Good night. God natt og tusen takk. Good night and thank you very much. God natt og tusen takk. Hyggelig å møte deg. Nice to meet you. Hyggelig å møte deg. Hyggelig å møte deg. Nice to meet you. Mitt navn Peter. Hyggelig å møte deg. My name is Peter. Nice to meet you. Mitt navn Peter. Hyggelig å møte deg. Hvordan går det? How are you? Hvordan går det? Hvordan går det? How are you? God morgen. Hvordan går det? Good morning. How are you? God morgen. Hvordan går det? Ja. Yes. Ja. Ja. Yes. Ja, hva trenger du hjelp til? Yes, what do you need help with? Ja, hva trenger du hjelp til? Nei. No. Nei. Nei. No. Det ikke mulig, nei. It is not possible, no. Det ikke mulig, nei. Takk. Thank you. Takk. Takk. Thank you. Takk for hjelpen. Thank you for your help. Takk for hjelpen. Jeg I'm. Jeg I'm. Jeg Jon. I'm John. Jeg Jon. Ha det bra. Goodbye. Ha det bra. Ha det bra. Goodbye. Ha det bra, ses igjen. Goodbye, see you again. Ha det bra, ses igjen. Dårlig. Bad. Dårlig. Dårlig. Bad. Dårlig dag. Bad day. Dårlig dag. God. Good. God. God. Good. Grønnsaker godt for deg. Vegetables are good for you. Grønnsaker godt for deg. Pen. Pretty. Pen. Pen. Pretty. Du veldig pen. You are very pretty. Du veldig pen. Stygg. Ugly. Stygg. Stygg. Ugly. Det en veldig stygg hund. That is a very ugly dog. Det en veldig stygg hund. Lett. Easy. Lett. Lett. Easy. Det lett å forstå. It is easy to understand. Det lett å forstå. Vanskelig. Difficult. Vanskelig. Vanskelig. Difficult. Engelsk vanskelig. English is difficult. Engelsk vanskelig. Nær. Near. Nær. Nær. Near. Jeg bor nær universitetet. I live near the university. Jeg bor nær universitetet. Langt. Far. Langt. Langt. Far. Stasjonen langt herfra. The station is far from here. Stasjonen langt herfra. Liten. Small. Liten. Liten. Small. Bilen liten, men veldig kraftig. The car is small, but it's very powerful. Bilen liten, men veldig kraftig. Remember, the goal of this series is to build a vocabulary of the 800 most common words and phrases in Norwegian. If that sounds like a lot, don't worry, we can help you. Click the link in the description to access the full list. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources at norwegianclass101.com. See you next time. Farvel!
Do you feel like you don't speak enough Norwegian? That you need to know more words? Then stick around. With these lessons, you'll pick up some of the most common words in just a few minutes. Now, this video is a small portion of our learning program. To get the full lessons, translations, and Fluency Fast study tools, click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account. Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. In this lesson, you'll learn conversational phrases to use when talking with friends. After watching this video, you'll be able to have a casual conversation with a friend, and to say something is super. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Hei, se på den bilen. Wow, den veldig kul.
Once more with the English translation.
Hei, se på den bilen.
Hey, look at that car.
Wow, den veldig kul.
Wow, that's super cool. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, hey, look at that car. That's,
Hei, se på den bilen.
listen to it again.
Hei, se på den bilen. Hei, se på den bilen.
Now, how do you respond to this? First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, wow. That's,
Wow. Wow.
then you'll need to learn how to say, that's super adjective. The pattern is
Den veldig.
adjective. This Norwegian sentence literally translates as, that it is really adjective. But it means, that's super adjective. For example, that's super cool.
Den veldig kul. Den veldig kul.
Here are a few more words you can use with the same pattern to talk about something. Cool.
Kul. Kul.
Cool.
Kul.
Beautiful.
Vakker. Vakker.
Beautiful.
Vakker.
Ugly.
Stygg. Stygg.
Ugly.
Stygg.
Old.
Gammel. Gammel.
Old.
Gammel.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
Hei, se på den bilen. Den veldig vakker.
Hey, look at that car.
Hei, se på den bilen.
That's super beautiful.
Den veldig vakker. Hei, se på den bilen. Den veldig stygg.
Hey, look at that car.
Hei, se på den bilen.
That's super ugly.
Den veldig stygg. Hei, se på den bilen. Den veldig gammel.
Hey, look at that car.
Hei, se på den bilen.
That's super old.
Den veldig gammel.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, hey, look at that car?
Hei, se på den bilen.
Imagine you want to say something is super beautiful. Do you remember how to say beautiful?
Vakker. Vakker.
Say, that's super beautiful.
Den veldig vakker.
Now respond using beautiful.
Hei, se på den bilen. Den veldig vakker.
Now imagine you want to say something is super ugly. Do you remember how to say ugly?
Stygg. Stygg.
Say, that's super ugly.
Den veldig stygg.
Now respond using ugly.
Hei, se på den bilen. Den veldig stygg.
Now, imagine you want to say something is super old. Do you remember how to say old?
Gammel. Gammel.
Say, that's super old.
Den veldig gammel.
Now, respond using old.
Hei, se på den bilen. Den veldig gammel.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use to talk with friends. You're now able to have a casual conversation like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell me and your fellow learners what you think is super cool. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow, and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools.
In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Norwegian. Hi everybody, my name is Annette. Welcome to the 800 Core Norwegian Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Norwegian. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series will include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at norwegianclass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Norwegian. Okay, let's get started. First is I dag. Today. I dag. I dag. Today. I dag klokka 6:15. Today at 6:15. I dag klokka 6:15. I går. Yesterday. I går. I går. Yesterday. Jeg tok meg fri I går. I took a day off yesterday. Jeg tok meg fri I går. I morgen. Tomorrow. I morgen. I morgen. Tomorrow. Det skal bli sol I morgen. It will be sunny tomorrow. Det skal bli sol I morgen. Uke. Week. Uke. Uke. Week. Det 7 dager I en uke. There are 7 days in a week. Det 7 dager I en uke. År. Year. År. År. Year. Et kalenderår. One calendar year. Et kalenderår. Sekund. Second. Sekund. Sekund. Second. I 10 sekunder. For 10 seconds. I 10 sekunder. Minutt. Minute. Minutt. Minutt. Minute. Det 1 minutt til midnatt. It's 1 minute to midnight. Det 1 minutt til midnatt. Time. Hour. Time. time. Hour. Jeg kommer hjem fra jobben om 1 time. I'll be home from work in an hour. Jeg kommer hjem fra jobben om 1 time. Klokke. Clock. Klokke. Klokke. Clock. Veggklokken henger på veggen. The wall clock is hanging on the wall. Veggklokken henger på veggen. Klokken. O'clock. Klokken. Klokken. O'clock. Klokken 8. It's 8 o'clock. Klokken 8. Kalender. Calendar. Kalender. Kalender. Calendar. Jeg har markert bryllupsdagen vår på kalenderen. I marked our anniversary on the calendar. Jeg har markert bryllupsdagen vår på kalenderen. Mandag. Monday. Mandag. Mandag. Monday. Arbeidsuken begynner på mandag. The work week starts on Monday. Arbeidsuken begynner på mandag. Tirsdag. Tuesday. Tirsdag. Tirsdag. Tuesday. 1. januar på en tirsdag i år. January 1st falls on a Tuesday this year. 1. januar på en tirsdag i år. Onsdag. Wednesday. Onsdag. Onsdag. Wednesday. På onsdagskveldene spiller vi poker hjemme hos meg. Wednesday nights we play poker at my house. På onsdagskveldene spiller vi poker hjemme hos meg. Torsdag. Thursday. Torsdag. Torsdag. Thursday. På torsdag. On Thursday. På torsdag. Fredag. Friday. Fredag. Fredag. Friday. Fredag 8. desember. Friday, December 8th. Fredag 8. desember. lørdag, Saturday, lørdag, lørdag, Saturday. Ingen planer på lørdag. No plans for Saturday. Ingen planer på lørdag. Søndag. Sunday. Søndag. Søndag. Sunday. Søndag farsdag. Sunday is Father's Day. Søndag farsdag. Gjøre. Do. Gjøre. Gjøre. Do. Å gjøre alt. To do it all. Å gjøre alt. Gå. Go. Gå. Gå. Go. Gå rett fram. Go straight ahead. Gå rett fram. Remember, the goal of this series is to build a vocabulary of the 800 most common words and phrases in Norwegian. If that sounds like a lot, don't worry. We can help you. Click the link in the description to access the full list. You also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources at norwegianclass101.com. See you next time. Farvel! Hello everybody and welcome to this class. My name is Annette and I'm gonna teach you top 25 phrases in Norwegian. Let's get started. Hallo. Hello. Hallo. Actually, in Norwegian, the word for hello is so similar that even I mess it up. Hallo, hello. God morgen, good morning. God morgen, good morning. Well, this is basically almost the same. God ettermiddag, good afternoon. God ettermiddag, good afternoon. God natt, good night. God natt, good night. Time for bed. Hva heter du? What's your name? Hva heter du? What's your name? Actually, this means something like, what are you called? Jeg heter Annette. I'm Annette. Jeg heter Annette. My name is Annette. Or literally, I'm called Annette. Hyggelig å møte deg. Nice to meet you. Hyggelig å møte deg. Nice to meet you. A very useful phrase when you meet somebody for the first time. Hvordan går det med deg? How are you? Hvordan går det med deg? How are you? Maybe if you haven't seen somebody for a long time, you can use this phrase. Jeg har det bra, takk. Hva med deg? I'm fine, thanks. And you? Jeg har det bra, takk. Hva med deg? I'm fine, thanks. And you? You could make this phrase even shorter and say bra, takk. Med deg? Vær så snill. Please. Vær så snill. Please. Yeah, this is a very useful phrase you can use in almost any situations if there's anything you want. Takk. Thank you. Takk. Thank you. We also have the phrase tusen takk, which literally means 1,000 thanks, if you want to be more polite. Vær så god. You're welcome. Vær så god. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Ja. Yes. Ja. Yes. Nei. No. Nei. No. Greit. Okay. Greit. Okay. Actually, you can just say okay as well, as it's very commonly used in Norwegian too. Unnskyld meg. Excuse me. Unnskyld meg. Excuse me. Unnskyld is a very useful phrase. When you want to say sorry, you can also say unnskyld. Jeg beklager. I'm sorry. Jeg beklager. I'm sorry. Or you can say unnskyld. Hva klokka? What time is it? Hva klokka? What time is it? Actually, hva klokka literally means what is the clock? Kan jeg få regningen, er du snill? Could I get the check, please? Kan jeg få regningen, er du snill? Could I get the check, please? Unfortunately, those bills aren't gonna pay themselves, you know. Vent et øyeblikk. Wait a moment. Vent et øyeblikk. Wait a moment. Øyeblikk actually means I blink, so wait just a blink of an eye. Hvor mye koster denne? How much is this? Hvor mye koster denne? How much is this? Well, yeah, as we all know, Norway is a really expensive country, so you're gonna need a lot of money traveling there. Hjelp. Help. Hjelp. Help. Easy to remember, almost the same. Se deg senere. See you later. Se deg senere. See you later. You can also say vi ses senere. We'll see each other later. Farvel. Goodbye. Farvel. Goodbye. Actually, this is kind of a heavy phrase. It's like farewell in English. And it's usually used if you're saying goodbye to somebody you're not going to see in a very long time. So usually we would just say ha det bra. Ha det bra literally means have it well, so it just means stay well. Jeg vet ikke. I don't know. Jeg vet ikke. I don't know. Sometimes you don't know. Nothing to do with that. That's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Please let us know if you have any questions or comments. Also, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, goodbye!
Hei, jeg heter Nora. Hi everybody, I'm Nora. Welcome to NorwegianClass101.com's Norsk på 3 minutter. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Norwegian. In the last lesson, we learned how to count in Norwegian. I hope you spent some time practicing the numbers, because they will come in handy for this lesson. We're going to learn how to go shopping in Norway. Before we go, you need to know how to say, how much is it? Hvor mye koster den? Hvor mye koster den? Okay, are you ready to go shopping in Norway? Let's go. You see something you like and you want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say is, unnskyld. Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. Unnskyld, hvor mye koster den? Unnskyld, hvor mye koster den? Now, in Norwegian, all nouns have gender. The sentence above is referring to a masculine or feminine gender object. If the object is a gender-neutral word, the sentence would sound like this. Unnskyld, hvor mye koster det? Unnskyld, hvor mye koster det? The only thing that changes is the pronoun. Den becomes det. There is one more pronoun you can use when pointing at pairs of something or a bundle of something. You change the pronoun to de. Unnskyld, hvor mye koster de? Unnskyld, hvor mye koster de? At this point, the shop clerk can answer by saying, den koster, det koster, or de koster. For example, den koster 55 kroner. Det koster 55 kroner. Or de koster 55 kroner. What number is 55? It's 55. It costs 55 kroner. Now it's time for Nora's insights. The pronoun you will use most often is det, because not only is it used to ask prices of neutral gender objects, but also services like a haircut. So get used to asking, hvor mye koster det? Hvor mye koster det? At this point, can you count kroner in Norwegian? We are going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I'll be waiting for you in our next Norsk på 3 minutter lesson. Sees neste gang.
Hello and welcome back to Top Norwegian Words. Today we're looking at 10 questions you should know in Norwegian. So let's get started. Hva heter du? What's your name? Hva heter du? What's your name? Jeg heter Anette. My name is Annette. Hvordan går det med deg? How are you? Hvordan går det med deg? How are you? Jeg har det bra. I'm good. Hvor er du fra? Where are you from? Hvor er du fra? Where are you from? Jeg er fra Oslo. I'm from Oslo. Når er bursdagen din? When is your birthday? Når er bursdagen din? When is your birthday? Bursdagen min er 20. januar. My birthday is the 20th of January. Actually, my birthday is in December, so Desember. Hvor bor du? Where do you live? Hvor bor du? Where do you live? Jeg bor i Bergen. I live in Bergen. Bergen is a nice city. If you live there, you're lucky. Hvor jobber du? Where do you work? Hvor jobber du? Where do you work? Jeg jobber i kommunen. I work at the municipality. Hva er telefonnummeret ditt? What's your phone number? Hva er telefonnummeret ditt? What's your phone number? Mitt telefonnummer er 90 45 40 50. My telephone number is 90 45 40 50. No, of course, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna give out my number. Hvor lærte du norsk? Where did you learn Norwegian? Hvor lærte du norsk? Where did you learn Norwegian? Jeg lærte norsk gjennom en nettside. I learned Norwegian through a website. NorwegianClass101.com. Liker du norsk mat? Do you like Norwegian food? Liker du norsk mat? Do you like Norwegian food? Ja, jeg elsker norsk mat. Yes, I love Norwegian food, especially salmon. Salmon is delicious. Har du vært i Norge? Have you been to Norway? Har du vært i Norge? Have you been to Norway? Ja, jeg har vært i Norge 3 ganger. I have been to Norway 3 times. Okay guys, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comment section below. Also, go to NorwegianClass101.com for more info and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you and see you again. Bye bye. Ha det bra.
Welcome to NorwegianClass101.com's Norsk på 3 minutter. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Norwegian. Hei, jeg heter Nora. Hyggelig å møte dere. Hi, I'm Nora. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic Norwegian expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Norwegian. You only need to know 2 sentences. Let's see how Norwegian people introduce themselves. Hei, jeg heter Nora. Hyggelig å møte deg. Hi, I'm Nora. Nice to meet you. Hei, jeg heter Nora. Hyggelig å møte deg. Start by saying, Hei, jeg heter. Then say your name. Hei, jeg heter Nora. Finally, say, hyggelig å møte deg. Hei, jeg heter Nora. Hyggelig å møte deg. And now, let's see the same sentence in a different format. Hallo, jeg heter Nora. Hyggelig. Hello, my name is Nora. Nice to meet you. Hallo, jeg heter Nora. Hyggelig. So, what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a close look at these together. Hei has been substituted with an alternative greeting, hallo, Norwegian for hello. In a formal setting, you would say your full name, but it is better to just use your first name when being introduced to new friends. Hyggelig å møte deg has been shortened to just hyggelig. When meeting someone in a formal context, for instance at work, hyggelig å møte deg would be the most appropriate greeting. When being introduced to new friends, hyggelig will do. One more time. One way to introduce yourself in Norwegian is Hei, jeg heter Nora. Hyggelig å møte deg. An alternative way to introduce yourself is Hallo, jeg heter Nora. Hyggelig. Now it's time for Nora's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands in Norway. While hyggelig å møte deg is slightly more formal than just hyggelig, you don't need to worry too much about which one you use. If you use one of these sentences with Norwegian people, they're definitely going to be impressed. Do you know how we say thank you in Norwegian? You'll learn how to say this and many other words in the next Norsk på 3 minutter lesson. Takk, og ses neste gang. See you then.
Hi everybody, this is Annette from NorwegianClass101.com. Today we're looking at how to respond to the phrase how are you in Norwegian. So let's get started. Hvordan går det med deg? How are you? Hvordan går det med deg? How are you? Hvordan går det med deg? How are you? Bare bra, takk. Just fine, thanks. Og du? And you? Og du? And you? Hvordan har du hatt det i det siste? How have you been recently? Hvordan har du hatt det i det siste? How have you been recently? Hvordan har du hatt det i det siste? Helt forferdelig. Totally horrible. Jeg har det bra. I'm fine. Jeg har det bra. And Norwegians are very bad at small talk, so the conversation might just die after jeg har det bra. Okay. Jeg har det greit. I'm not bad. Jeg har det greit. I'm not bad. Yeah, you know, life goes on. It's not bad. It is what it is. Livet går videre. Life goes on. Jeg er trøtt. I'm sleepy. Jeg er trøtt. I'm sleepy. Denne kjedelige samtalen gjør meg trøtt. This boring conversation is making me sleepy. Jeg føler meg dårlig. I'm feeling bad. Jeg føler meg dårlig. I'm feeling bad. Right now it's winter here, so a lot of people, you know, get the flu or get really heavy colds and stuff. So at this time of the year, it's a very commonly used phrase. Jeg må ta fri fra jobb fordi jeg føler meg dårlig. I have to take a day off work because I'm feeling bad. Jeg er okay. I'm okay. Jeg er okay. I'm okay. Okay is a very commonly used word in Norwegian as well, so if you don't remember your Norwegian, just say okay. Jeg har det flott. I'm great. Jeg har det flott. I'm great. Actually, my hometown Bergen is infamous for a lot of rain. So this is not a phrase you can use that often if you visit Bergen, unless you visit in the summer and you're lucky. Takk for at du spurte. Thank you for asking. Takk for at du spurte. Thank you for asking. You can also say tusen takk, which means literally 1,000 thanks, or mange takk, which means many thanks. Okay, everybody, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. You've just learned how to respond to "How are you?" in Norwegian. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or phrases you like to use in Norwegian, you can leave them in the comment section below.
Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary, followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Jeg er her på Bondens marked, og jeg har med meg Åsmund. Åsmund, hva er det du selger?
Jeg selger jordbærsyltetøy, eplesaft og ferske blåbær.
De ser kjempedeilige ut.
Vi har bare de beste varene.
Jeg forstår at du har et stort salg nå.
Ja, det er opp til 50% avslag på alle varer ut dagen.
For en stor rabatt. Du selger sikkert alt du har med.
Ja, løp og kjøp.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Å selge.
To sell.
Fersk.
Fresh.
Vare.
Product. Material.
Salg.
Sale.
Prosent.
Percent.
Avslag.
Reduction.
Rabatt.
Discount.
Sikkert.
Sure.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Jeg er her på Bondens marked, og jeg har med meg Åsmund. Åsmund, hva er det du selger?
Jeg selger jordbærsyltetøy, eplesaft og ferske blåbær.
De ser kjempedeilige ut.
Vi har bare de beste varene.
Jeg forstår at du har et stort salg nå.
Ja, det er opp til 50% avslag på alle varer ut dagen.
For en stor rabatt. Du selger sikkert alt du har med.
Ja, løp og kjøp.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson. Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary, followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Rabatt eller ikke, 90 kroner er alt for dyrt. Jeg gir deg 50 kroner.
Og, skal du prute? Hva om jeg betaler momsen? Da blir det kun 80 kroner.
Det er ikke verdt så mye engang.
Ok, 72 kroner. Da får du også rabatten.
De har syltetøy i butikken til mindre. Jeg betaler maks 55 kroner.
65, og jeg gir deg en gratis pose.
60 kroner, og det er mitt siste tilbud.
Da har vi en avtale.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Å prute.
To haggle.
Å betale.
To pay.
Kun.
Only.
Verdt.
Worth.
Maks.
The most.
Gratis.
Free.
Pose.
Bag.
Avtale.
Deal.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Rabatt eller ikke, 90 kroner er alt for dyrt. Jeg gir deg 50 kroner.
Å, skal du prute? Hva om jeg betaler momsen? Da blir det kun 80 kroner.
Det er ikke verdt så mye engang.
Ok, 72 kroner. Da får du også rabatten.
De har syltetøy i butikken til mindre. Jeg betaler maks 55 kroner.
65, og jeg gir deg en gratis pose.
60 kroner, og det er mitt siste tilbud.
Da har vi en avtale.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Hi, jeg heter Nora. Hi everybody, I'm Nora. Welcome to NorwegianClass101.com's Norsk på 3 minutter. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Norwegian. In the last lesson, we learned how to be grateful to people by saying takk. In this lesson, we learned some of the most common greetings used in Norway. Er dere klare? Are you ready? La oss begynne! So let's start. The most used informal greeting is Hei. Hei. Hei means hi. We use it when we meet people. We can use this greeting with anyone. But it isn't the only way to greet someone. We also have Hallo. Hallo, which means hello. And more time-specific greetings like God dag. God dag. Literally, god dag means good day. As a rule of thumb, we can use god dag only during the daytime, from morning until evening. During the evening, we say god kveld. God kveld. Kveld is Norwegian for evening. So, god kveld means good evening. Finally, in the mornings we say god morgen. God morgen, which means good morning. God dag, god kveld, and god morgen are used when we meet someone, but when we leave, we don't say them again. When parting ways for a long time, we usually say ha det bra. Ha det bra. Ha det bra means be well, but translates best as goodbye. Finally, in Norwegian, we have an expression meaning see you soon. Ses. Ses. Now you can greet people in many different ways in Norwegian. Let's review them all again. When meeting friends or someone we don't know, hei or hallo. When leaving, we say ha det bra. When leaving but want to imply see you soon, we say ses. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Nora's insights. In formal situations, Norwegian people commonly greet each other by shaking hands. However, if we meet someone we are very friendly with, it's common to give hugs. Don't be afraid to try it out with your Norwegian friends. During the next lesson, we'll learn the meaning of the phrase Snakker du engelsk? Do you already know it? I'll be waiting to talk with you about it in our next Norsk på 3 minutter lesson. På gjensyn!
Hi everybody, this is Annette from NorwegianClass101.com. Today we're looking at 20 travel phrases you should know. So let's get started. Kunne jeg fått et kart? Could I get a map? Kunne jeg fått et kart? Could I get a map? Well, these days, if you have a smartphone, you might not really need a map, like a physical map. You can just check your smartphone. Unless you're at a museum or something, maybe they have a map of the floors. Snakker du engelsk? Do you speak English? Snakker du engelsk? Do you speak English? Nowadays, there's quite a lot of Norwegians who speak English very well. So in general, I think you wouldn't have a problem if you don't speak that much Norwegian. But of course, the locals will be very happy if you try to learn some phrases and show your interest in the language. Går det en buss fra flyplassen til byen? Is there a bus from the airport to the city? Går det en buss fra flyplassen til byen? Is there a train running from the airport to the city? Both Oslo and Bergen have trains going all the way to the city center, so perhaps this might also be a convenient alternative. There is also usually a specially dedicated bus going to the city from the airport, which we call flybussen. Flybussen literally means the airplane bus or the fly bus. Wi-Fi gratis? Is the Wi-Fi free? Wi-Fi gratis? Is the Wi-Fi free? I love to travel, and one of the first things I would ask for reaching a new destination would probably be, is the Wi-Fi free? You can't get around anywhere without Wi-Fi these days. Hva passordet til Wi-Fi-en? What is the password to the Wi-Fi? Very useful. Har dere noen ledige rom I kveld? Do you have any vacancies tonight? Har dere noen ledige rom I kveld? Do you have any vacancies tonight? Well, recently a lot of travelers prefer to book private apartments as well, so I guess if you're traveling to Norway, you might want to check out your options in advance before traveling there. Fortunately, Norway is a relatively safe country, so if you're forced to sleep outside, then of course I wouldn't recommend it, but in the summer, it might not be too bad to sleep outside too. Kan jeg flytte til et annet rom? Could I move to a different room? Kan jeg flytte til et annet rom? Could I move to a different room? Naboene mine bråkete. My neighbors are noisy. Jeg har en reservasjon. I have a reservation. Jeg har en reservasjon. I have a reservation. Har du reservasjon? Do you have a reservation? Kan du gi meg navnet ditt? Can you give me your name? Kunne vi fått menyen, vær så snill? Could we have the menu, please? Kunne vi fått menyen, vær så snill? Could we have the menu, please? The phrase vær så snill actually means be so kind. So, could you be so kind? Har dere noen anbefalinger? Do you have any recommendations? Har dere noen anbefalinger? Do you have any recommendations? Jeg anbefaler å reise til Norge I mai. I recommend traveling to Norway in May. During the summer season, there are a lot of tourists visiting Norway from all over Europe and America and Asia as well. If you want to beat the crowds, you should travel to Norway in May. And particularly the 17th of May is the Norwegian National Day, and this is where you can experience the most fun, parades and people dressing up in their national costumes. So, well, if you travel to Norway, then this should be the season to go. Kan jeg få regningen? Could I have the check? Kan jeg få regningen? Could I have the check? If you forget this phrase, you might be better off just asking in English rather than to make a big fuss and like trying to get their attention and stuff. Jeg allergisk mot peanøtter. I'm allergic to peanuts. Jeg allergisk mot peanøtter. I'm allergic to peanuts. So in Norway as well, we have a lot of different types of allergies. You can have pollen allergy, or you can have pet allergy, dyreallergi, or maybe you're allergic to shellfish, skalldyrallergi. If you're allergic to something, make sure to check out the correct words before going to Norway. Vann du snill? Water, please. Vann du snill? Water, please. Du snill means are you kind? So could you be so kind to bring me water? In Norway, we take a lot of pride in our clean, fresh water. So even in most restaurants, you wouldn't have to pay for water. You get it straight off the tap water, but it's delicious, and as a Norwegian, I have to say that it's the best tap water in the world. Norsk vann det beste vannet I verden. Norwegian water is the best water in the world. If you want to know how much Norwegians value their water, you should check out the brand Voss Water, which is also named after a Norwegian city. Hvor mye dette? How much is this? Hvor mye dette? How much is this? Norwegian prices always include the tax and the tip, so at least you don't have to worry about any extra surcharges being made that you're not aware of. Finnes det et billigere alternativ? Are there any cheaper options? Norway can be quite expensive, so maybe you can ask. Jeg vil gjerne ha 10 av disse. I'd like 10 of these. Jeg vil gjerne ha 10 av dette. I'd like 10 of these. Kan du gi meg en rabatt? Can you give me a discount? Kan du gi meg en rabatt? Can you give me a discount? It is not really common to give discounts in Norway, so you should be a bit careful about asking for discounts. You might be thought of as rude. Jeg tar dette. I'd like this. Jeg tar dette. I'd like this. Depending on the gender of the word, you might have to use denne instead of dette. For instance, you can say dette bilde, this picture, but you would say denne boken, this book. Jeg tar denne boken, or jeg tar dette bildet. Tar dere kredittkort? Do you take credit card? Tar dere kredittkort? Do you take credit card? Actually, it's quite rare to find a place that don't take credit cards, so usually you should be fine. Hvor togstasjonen? Where's the train station? Hvor togstasjonen? Where's the train station? Or hvor busstasjonen? Where's the bus station? Or hvor busstoppet? Where's the bus stop? Unnskyld meg, hva billettprisen? Excuse me, what is the fare? Unnskyld meg, hva billettprisen? Excuse me, what is the fare? The Norwegian government is trying to make more people use public transport, so they are doing their fair share of works to subsidize the fares of like local buses and trains, but transportation is still not cheap in Norway compared to other countries. Kan du være så snill å ta et bilde av meg? Could you take a picture of me, please? Kan du være så snill å ta et bilde av meg? Or maybe you could just use your selfie stick. Or if you're traveling with your friend, you can say, kan du være så snill å ta et bilde av oss? So the us meaning us. Okay, everybody, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Top 20 Travel Phrases You Should Know. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and go to norwegianclass101.com for more. See you again next week. Goodbye. Ha det bra og god tur.
Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Norwegian ebook before it's gone.